Good morning, students. Yes, we are discussing about the lesson our head, and in this lesson today we are going to learn about the topic movements of the Earth's crust. Yes, yesterday we have learned about the three layers of the Earth. What is the first one? Crust, and the second one is mantle, and the third one is core. In this core also we have sub layers. Okay, first one is outer core and second one is inner core. Now today we are going to learn about the movements of the earth crust. Crust means what? First layer of the earth. Okay, what we are living now. This is covered with the full of rocks. Okay, and okay, open your page number 6 and see in your textbook once again. The shape and positions of the continents may seem fixed at the time scale of human experience. Okay, what we are thinking? Yes, these are the continents are the fixed, and it is very fixed on the earth, but not see how they are. However, when you look at how old earth is, continents have moved, collided, merged, and then been turned apart again. Yes, these continents, how many continents we have? Total 7 continents. What are they? Europe, Asia, and yes, continents. Asia, Europe, South America, North America, Africa, Australia, and Antarctica. These are our 7 continents. Now these are we have, but in the last millions of years, how many continents we have? See, these continents were moved. These are moved and collided, and it will merged, and then again it turned into part again. These continents are collide, means clash. Collide means ఢీకొట్టుకోవడం ఒకదానికొకటి ఢీకొట్టుకోవడం, మూవ్ అవుతూ ఉంటాయి, తిరుగుతూ కొట్టుకుంటూ ఉంటాయి. అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం later they will club or means merged. Mountains have risen and been razed to the ground. Oceans have formed and dried up. Yes, mountains have risen. Mountains, how they are formed means when the earth was broke, then the mountains will be open up or hike. And then oceans also, they are full with the water and they are dried up. Valleys have been carved and so on. Valleys in this on this earth we have the valleys curved and so on. Curved means what? Shape of cutting. How the valleys ఎట్లా ఉంటాయి? ఒక కట్ చేసినట్టుగా ఏదో వచ్చేసి ఢీకొనడం కానీ కట్ చేసినట్టుగా ఒక షేప్లో ఉంటాయి కదా, దట్ ఈస్ కర్వ్డ్. డ్యూరింగ్ ద కోర్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎర్త్ eventful history మీన్స్ ఇవి ఎలా ఉండేవి అంటే మన హిస్టరీలో ఇలా మాత్రం మనం చూసామన్నమాట. లైక్ దట్ వీ హ్యావ్ సీన్. In the early 20th century, a German meteorologist and geophysicist Alfred Wegener introduced the theory of continent drift to describe and partially explain the present arrangement of continents and ocean basins. Okay, in the early 20th century, Alfred Wegener. He is the geographist and the meteorologist. He was introduced that these are continents fully only one. Yes, he was named the Pangaea. Pangaea means whole world. He was introduced this. This Pangaea was came from the Greek word. Okay, Greek word meaning Pangaea means whole land. As having existed 2200 million years ago and then breaking apart into several large sections. In 2200 million ago, this Pangaea was destroyed. This Pangaea was divided into several phrases and several sections. He suggested that these sections moved away from each other. Over millions of years, some continents collide with others. They are still moving around. These continents are into 2200 years millions ago. They are collide and they are merged together and they are pushing to each other's. Pangaea is a hypothetical continent from which present continent originated by the drift of Mesozoic area to the present. This Pangaea is how they are divided. Wagner hypothesized that the supercontinent of Pangaea broke up to form. Means supercontinent. Supercontinent means very large continent. And in which type they are divided. This Pangaea means see. You can see in the page number 6, in 2220 million years ago, the earth was like this, and this Pangaea was divided in several phases, so many millions of years. At last they have changed to this. Okay, and first one is Laurasia or Angara. First one is Pangaea is divided into two. Laurasia and Gondwana. Pangaea was divided into two forms. That first one is Laurasia and the second one is Gondwana. In Laurasia, what are the continents? See, North America, Greenland, and all the Eurasian north of Indian subcontinents. Have you seen any map? Do you have map at present? Do you have means? Go through the map and see what are the southern places and what are the northern places. See, then you can find out easily. And the Gondwana land. Gondwana land means North America, Africa, Madagascar, India, Arabia, Malaysia, East Indies, Australia and Antarctica. These are the Gondwana lands. These two blocks were separated by the long shallow inland sea called the Tetsi Sea. Yes, these two are divided and separated by the sea. That one is Tetsi Sea. In this we have these two continents are separated by the Tetsi Sea. These are divided. Okay, first one and second one. Yes, the next topic, the Earth's grid system. All of you know the latitudes and longitudes and grids. Grids are to prepare the latitudes and the longitudes. In the middle we can get the one cell. See, these are the longitudes and these are the latitudes. Okay, in this these are the latitudes. In this we can get the grids, means blocks or cells. These are the grids. Okay. latitudes, longitudes, and these are the grids. By these grids we can find out the certain place, and we can find out the whether there is a warm or heat or cool, and we can find out the route map also by these grids. Okay, see, now find out the latitudes and longitudes values for the other places in the list of earthquake prone places. By these grids also we can find out the earthquake prone areas. Prone areas means earthquakes ekkada vastayo kuda manamu cheppochu, and locate them on world map. This will also help you to understand the Pacific rank of fire and its earthquake prone areas. అంటే అగ్ని పర్వతాలు కూడా ఎక్కడ వస్తాయి అనేది కూడా మనము చెప్పొచ్చు. We can find out the 5 earthquakes also. Okay, on a globe a network of latitude and longitudes is drawn. This is called the grid. Yes, just now I told you this is called the grids. With the help of these grids we can locate place and learn much about them, how hot or cold it would be there. Yes, by these grids we can know, and we can tell about there is that place is hot or very cold. In which direction should we go to reach it, and by way also we can tell, we can how to reach that place, and what time it would be there at any moment. Time also we can tell by the grids. Now and anywhere, any time also we can tell the time by using of these grids. Thank you.